Hi guys, it's Ben Heath from Lead Guru, and in this video I'm going to quickly show you what you should be doing with the Facebook ads conversion window. This is something I get asked about every now and then, and it's a setting within Facebook that causes a lot of confusion, so I thought I'd quickly create a video that shows you all about that. Just in case you're unfamiliar, the conversion window is something that you select when you are in the ad set level of a Facebook ad campaign that uses the conversions objective. So if you've used a conversions objective, let's say you're going for purchases or leads or something like that, and you scroll down right to the bottom and you see this thing that says conversion window, you might think, what on earth do I do with that? Well, that's what this video is going to cover. So let's get into it. Let's just quickly create, I'm an ads manager by the way, that's where you want to be. Let's just quickly create a dummy campaign and I will scroll down and show you exactly what I would do with it. So let's just go with example campaign. Obviously, we need to select the conversions objective for this to be the case. And then go with example ad set. And I'm going to skip an ad for now because we don't need to worry about that. So let's quickly create that campaign. Now, the conversion window is not set at the campaign level. So you want to go ahead and click on the ad set level. Obviously, you would normally select a conversion event. So let's say we wanted to go ahead and let's say we run a campaign and we're looking to generate leads. We select the leads. You would enter in all your audience information, targeting, edit your placements. If you don't know about all this sort of stuff, check out my YouTube channel. I've got loads of videos on targeting, on placement options, on all that sort of stuff. What I'm talking about in this video is the Facebook ads conversion window, which is this part down here. Now, Facebook's default is 7 days click or 1 day view. Actually, before I get into Facebook's default, I'll explain what this is. And it's a little bit complicated, so bear with me. The conversion window refers to the time after someone has either clicked or viewed your ad in which they convert, and Facebook includes that data in their optimization process. It's not saying, oh, I only want people to convert 1 day after they click, because then why wouldn't you go with the longest one automatically? What it's saying is Facebook is going to see who converts through your Facebook ad campaign in order to try and optimize your Facebook ad campaign, and they're going to use that data. So let's say, for example, you're advertising to people, let's take a simple example, you're advertising to people that are aged 30 to 50 on Facebook. Now, Facebook could work out after you've run a campaign for a month or so that actually 90% of the people that are buying are people aged 40 to 44. In which case, they will use that data to optimize your Facebook ad campaign for you automatically. It's a fantastic feature. And they will primarily advertise to people that are aged 40 to 44, even if you don't adjust your targeting options. Now, in order to use that data, they need a conversion window in which to include people to make that calculation. So let's say, for example, they've worked out that 90% of people that purchase are aged 40 to 44. If you have 7 days click or 1 day view selected, which is Facebook's default, they will include all the people that converted on your Facebook ad within 7 days after they clicked, or within 1 day after viewing, to make those calculations. If you change that and select 1 day click, then they will only use people who clicked on your ad and then converted within a day. So let's say someone converts in 3 days' time, they'll still convert, but with this setting, they won't be included in the data that Facebook uses to optimize your campaign. As I said, it's a little bit complicated. Hopefully that makes sense. If you've got a question about that, try and ask it specifically in the comments below and I'll try my best to answer it. So that's what the conversion window is. It's difficult to explain, but it's not that complicated really. So why would you want to use some of these other options? Why is there even this thing here? Why are there even options to change it? As I said, the default is 7 days click or 1 day view. And that's what I recommend the vast majority of people go with. If, however, you are looking to generate, or you are going to generate more than, let's say, 50, definitely if more than 100 conversions per day, if you're either running with a very large budget or you're using something like a lead magnet opt-in or an app install campaign where perhaps the cost per conversion is very low, then you probably want to limit it to something like 1 day click. We see that's usually our rule. More than 50 conversions a day, we go with the default, 7 days click or 1 day view. Less than 50 conversions a day, we go with 1 day click. These are the two options that we use nearly all the time. There are certain circumstances where you may want to change this up slightly. So let's say you are going to be generating less than 50 conversions a day, so you'd normally go with 7 days click or 1 day view, but perhaps you're worried about Facebook taking credit for sales that it's not generating, or there being some confusion in where sales are actually coming from. A lot of our clients have issues with this, in which case you might want to remove the 1 day view and just go with 7 days click. What that'll do is, let's say for example, Facebook, you're running Facebook ads to your target audience, but you also send out an email to your email list let's say you start your campaign on a Monday, people click on it, and then you run an email to your list on a Wednesday. Now, someone could see a Facebook ad but not convert. They could then receive an email if they're on your email list a couple of days later, and then convert based on the email. Now, if you have 7 days click or 1 day view, Facebook will include that person that viewed your ad as a conversion in their optimization data. If you just go with clicks, Facebook won't include that information. And a lot of people will say, did Facebook cause that sale? It's very difficult to know. The real answer is they probably had a contributing factor. Yes, it could be the email that actually got people to buy, or it could be ads on Google or another platform, but they did also see an ad on Facebook. So it did contribute to the sale. You don't know how much for that particular person. It could have been a lot, it could have been a little. It's very difficult to say. My recommendation on attribution and trying to work out exactly which platform generated sales is try not to worry about it too much. The way a lot of businesses market online now and the way a lot of sales are generated is that people will search for something on Google, then they will see a Facebook ad, then they will join an email list, then they will click on an email and make a purchase. Which one of those generated the sale? Was it the search on Google? Was it the Facebook ad? Was it the email? Well, probably a combination of all three. So that's why I tend not to use those. I go with 1 day click if you're getting loads and loads of conversions, or 7 days click and 1 day view. If you're in doubt, if this confuses you, just leave it at your default. You'll be absolutely fine. But I just wanted to explain some of the other options for those of you that are a bit more advanced and perhaps want to get into worrying about excluding people that may have converted from other platforms being included in your Facebook data and not wanting Facebook to optimize for that sort of stuff. So hopefully that video has been useful. If it has, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, much appreciated. Also leave a comment below. Got any questions, leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to do that. I release high quality Facebook advertising related content at least once per week. Make sure you click the little bell so you receive a notification when you do subscribe, when I release new videos. Before you go, something I want to mention, which is my 5-part Facebook ad template. Now, if you want better results from your Facebook ads, you should go ahead and download this document. It's completely free. You can do it by clicking on the link in the video description below. And this document contains some of the best performing ads we've created for our clients in a number of different industries. There's actually 6 ads that you can use to model from. If you're looking for better performance from your Facebook ads, go ahead and download it, completely free. And yeah, you can model from them. You can work out what we've used, why it worked really well, and it should really help you with your Facebook ad creative itself. Thanks a lot, guys. Talk soon. Bye-bye.